unboxing my iPad. It came in the mail. I am super pumped, y'all. It says iPad Air. Yo! So this is the new one that just came out like a week ago. I pre-ordered it and the shipment was delayed and I was not happy because I'm super impatient, but when I tell you, it was perfection. I waited a little bit before making this video because I wanted to make sure that I was able to show you guys what it's like to actually open it from beginning to end. So, the moment of truth, I chose to go with the iPad Air because instead of the iPad Pro because it has more space on it for half the price. It just was a no-brainer. I chose the blue one because currently blue is like my favorite color right now. And this ended up being way more beautiful than I expected it to be. Like, I'm feeling this blue. Oh my God, look at all those fucking fingerprints I just put on the screen. Like, yo. So this side is where you can attach your pencil. The speakers are super good. Like, you could turn it all the way up and it really sounds like you playing from like a Bluetooth speaker. Here are some instruction pamphlets on how to set up your iPad. Apple sticker. It comes with the USB-C charging port, which charges your iPad extremely fast. I also ordered the Magic Keyboard. I wasn't going to get it. I was going to get like a little cheap one on Amazon, but I decided to go with what I know is going to be quality and compatible with the iPad. So I just went ahead and got the Apple version because I knew that I would get the most bang for my buck opposed to just trying to experiment and playing around with other generic brands. So, but not knocking if you get the generic brand, do you, boo. I also didn't like that mainly the ones on Amazon, they have like the round, the circle keypads, keys, and I didn't like that. I wasn't really feeling that. I like more of a modern, sleek look, not like a retro look. So I also got the Apple Pencil. Yo, when I tell y'all, I was making life decisions on if I was going to get this pencil or not. Because I felt like I was getting it because I just really like to write with it at the Apple store. And I wasn't really going to use it when I got it at the house. But I am so glad that I got this. One of the reasons I ended up getting it was because I was going to let my daughter like do different coloring apps. But another thing is that I do like to have all of my stuff on an electronic device, and I don't like typing. The moment of truth. This pencil is it. When you stick it to the side, it automatically starts charging. It is magnetic, so it stays put. Very convenient. Now the case I did get from Amazon. I wanted a clear case with a stand. I didn't really want to spend $80 on a regular case from Apple because it's an Apple case. So I went ahead and got one on Amazon. This was probably like $15. And it makes me feel really secure with my iPad because just holding the iPad straight up, I felt like at any moment this fragile thing is just going to drop and shatter into a million pieces. So I immediately put that thing in the case. So here you're actually snapping it into place. It's really secure. Then you add over that extra layer of support, which is like the rubber material border all around the iPad itself. All the ports are aligned evenly and perfectly fine. And y'all know I had to get all these fingerprints off because, honey, I end up wiping and cleaning it really good afterwards too because them fingerprints was driving me insane. And they still are. As I'm looking at it right now, I'm like, something's got to give. But as I was saying, the case is it's very aligned. It's even. There's no like a little bit not, a little bit covering the charging port or the speakers. Everything is perfectly set. The pencil fits in there perfect. I don't have to actually maneuver it in there as much. Apparently on here I was putting it in incorrectly, so that's kind of why I was a little forced. But the pencil goes right in there, and it's still magnetically attached to your iPad, which I love. You also can log in with your fingerprint, and I love that as well. It's just like having an iPhone, but instead of like your face unlocking everything, your fingerprint unlocks everything. And I also have a MacBook Air, so I'm used to actually using my fingerprint to unlock things. So now I'm setting up the keyboard, and what you do is you just really cut the keyboard on and go to your Bluetooth settings, and it'll say Magic Keyboard. I typically don't use instruction packets, but this also came with a charging cord. I'm just going to have all type of Apple charging cords, unlimited charging cords actually, because I just got like, 2 more USB-C cords for my new products. So after setting up the keyboard, I just went ahead and started using it. So thanks for watching.